Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the channel. This is Paul Chan. You are on the Paul Sensei channel. It has been a hot minute since we've been together. I think it was probably, Monday night? Maybe Tuesday night. Honestly, I can't remember. This whole week has just been a whirlwind. How's everyone doing? Oh, Karoon, I see you in there. Welcome in. Yeah, so let me give you all a quick update on where I've been this week. So, as many of you know, I'm studying a Master's of Divinity, and it's in preparation to pursue chaplaincy in the military. Who knows? Maybe Uncle Sam will say no thank you to me because I'm not as skinny as I used to be, and I'm a little bit out of shape, but working on getting back. Anyway, that's totally besides the point. But I had a paper due on April, I want to say it was due on the 6th. And there was no way I was going to get it done in time. We've been prepping for the move. My kids have been crazy. They've been at home for the last 2 weeks. 1 week was just due to some stuff with their school. The second week was spring break. And so I was like, I cannot get this paper written in time. So I reached out to my professor and was like, yo, I'm not turning it in on time. Just giving you a heads up, not asking for accommodation, just telling you that things have been a bit insane, and I'm gonna plan on turning it in by the 12th. So I finished it yesterday, though it's about 4 pages shorter than it should have been. 4 or 5, I'm not entirely sure. It was supposed to be a 12-page paper. I think my total was about 9 or 10 pages with title and bibliography pages at the end. So probably not going to get full credit for it. That's okay. I'm hoping to get enough credit so that it's not a failed class, right? Anyway, so you're like, Paul Chan, why are you talking about school? Like, get to the games, right? Or whatever. But honestly, that's where I've been. One night this week, I drove down to a local university to scour their religious text department in the library because some of the sources I needed for my paper were not available online, or if they were online, it was like pay $50-$60. I'm like, I'm not paying a bunch of money per each source, because usually those are provided to you. And I think had I prepped a little bit earlier, I could have just requested some through my school. Anyway, so that's done. I do have a bunch more work to do for one of my classes, but I'm hoping to get that done this week. So I just needed some time. I just needed some time for me. I needed to do a little bit of blueprints because it's been a long time and I have been really stressed this entire week. So we're just going to relax, take it chill, and see if we can't make it to that 46th chamber. So, but enough about me. How are y'all doing? Hope everyone is having a good evening, good night. Hope life is treating y'all well. Not Ritzcover, welcome in. Let's lock in. Yes, chat. Let us lock in. Or as you would maybe say in Japanese, roku in. There's probably an actual phrase for lock in Japanese, but that's what I'm going to say. Who knows? Ritzcover, how you doing tonight? Oh, let me make sure I'm in the right profile because my wife actually beat the game. Oh, yeah. Nope, that's her. She beat it and she's on day 24 or 23. I'm on day 27, but to be fair, I think I gave her a couple of nudges. I'm not claiming that I'm the reason she beat it. She's really smart. She notices a lot more than me. I'm just saying, who knows? Maybe I pointed something out to her. Or maybe gave her the same nudge that Paranoid gave me. But no, she's just super smart. So it's definitely nothing on me. It's all on my wife because she's awesome at games, both board games and video games. So anyway, without further ado, welcome back to the mansion. And who knows, maybe I'll be able to re-enable the laboratory and the boiler room because I lost some of that progress, unfortunately. Ay, 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 ay. Dum, dum. pull up my Spotify real quick just to have some music prepped for in the silent moments. Dakota, hey, my MOS. So I had a couple of MOSs. I started as a 21 Bravo, which I believe they've changed back to 12 Bravo now. That was Combat Engineer. After that, when I got home from AIT, basically, I had to reclass because they were restructuring the engineers in my state. So I reclassed to 92 Alpha, Automated Logistical Specialist, but I ended my original part of my career as a chaplain assistant or religious affairs specialist, 56 Mike. Now I'm studying to get back in as a chaplain, right? So how are you doing, Dakota? What's good? What's new? All right, we are looking for Stream Beats by Harris Heather. Yeah. How about you? I believe? Oh no, actually, I'm not following you. You were in the service, right? What did you do? If you don't mind me asking. 13 Bravo, that's infantry, right? If I remember correctly. Artillery, right? 12, no. 13, no, never mind. Yep. Just ignore me. It's been a long time. I didn't learn pretty much any of the other MOSs except for maybe 92 Golf. I knew what Golf was, and Yankee. Artillery, awesome. My chaplain I worked with in one of my first units was formerly attached to the artillery. So I heard a few stories from him, but right on. Awesome. Well, thanks for being here. Hope you feel welcomed. Stay a while, listen. Just kidding. That's a reference to Diablo. If anyone is a fan, love me some Diablo. Let's see, hi-fi. What's hi-fi? I don't know. This might be a little too high energy for the mood I'm feeling right now. So I think we're going to do a different one. Hold on. I liked the moonwalk. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Boom. Leo, welcome in. Okay. I think we're good to go. Resume day 28. Y'all, I'm so glad to be done with that paper. Oh my gosh. I loved it. It was a really good assignment, and I wish I would have had more time to devote to it because I was really interested in the topic. It was just like the stress was just getting to me. You built a site for vets. Just wondering if I have a business and want free ad space. By the way, love this game. I love this game too. Dakota, I do have a business, but right now it's kind of just an LLC for my online endeavors. It's not really like I don't have products yet per se or anything like that. Maybe someday I've got a few like ideas for things, but yeah, I mean, feel free to, toss a mention to your buddy Paul Chan over on the Red app and TikTok and all that good stuff. But yeah, this game is amazing. So, okay, we got our allowance. Let's go see what room we have out here. Oh, you know what we need to do? Hold on. Nope. Okay. We don't need a tomb because we've already pulled the cart. Shelter, I think, would be nice. Yeah, let's do shelter. Go get that gem. Smitha, sorry, I just noticed you're here. Welcome. How you doing? Hello. Hello. Or what is it? Not Qui-Gon Jinn. Sorry, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Hello there. Right. How's your evening going, Smitha? Thanks for joining. Celestial, welcome in. So, I think Mom's Basement was telling me that I probably shouldn't have set closet for rare, but I'm okay with that. Okay, we are going to retrieve the item, the power hammer, just in case we need it, in case we can get to, say, the secret garden. dark room. Oh, commissary. Oh, wait. I do want the dark room. I love the commissary, but we're sheltered right now. I need to take a look at this. I feel like I can get the padlock combination from that. That's my guess, which may or may not have been confirmed by my wife. I'm not going to call it a spoiler because I already kind of guessed that that's where it would be. Funeral parlor. I don't think I'm going to do the parlor. You know, I do need... I've got 3 gems. We're going to hold off on the funeral parlor. Get ourselves a key. And also keep an eye out for any rooms with breakable walls, because we do have the ability to break open walls right now. Library. Yes! Yes! Oh my gosh, that is so lucky. Thank you, RNG. Just kidding. I was literally... I was messaging Paranoid a few minutes ago when I was like, hey, I'm planning on going live tonight. And he was like, oh man, I'm at work for a little bit more. I was like, it's okay. Take your time, because apparently the RNG gods look favorably upon me while you're not here. 11:28, that's it. That has to be it. 11:28. The date of their union. Apparently. I'm just going to go open it right now. I'm not very far into the... oh, dang it. That was the wrong way. Shoot, I just wasted a step. It's okay. Maybe we'll get a kitchen soon and I can purchase lots of food. Righteous. Hey, Space Taco. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Okaroon, how you doing? Space Taco, you have a fantastic name. I wonder what tacos taste like in space. I'd probably have to eat said taco meat through like a tube if I was up there. All right. Austin East, how we doing? Haha! Success! Dun-dun-dun-dun. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each new day with an extra 20 steps. Let's go! Yo, Russell, how we doing? Hold on. These like smokers? Are they smoking apples? Tricky Mickey, what's good? Here it is, the 4th. I think this is my last torch. I'm pretty sure I have all 4. What does it do? I'm so curious. Oh my. Is that an elevator? What is this? Oh no. Hold on. Hold the phone. Well, now I have to go see what that is. Sundial. Okay. W's in the chat. Sorry, I'm such a nerd. Okay, let's see. Gardener's logbook. Let's go. First came to the estate in the capacity of the new groundskeeper. I was a little dismayed to find that my predecessor had kept no notes, no logbook, and no record of any kind regarding the various gardens and green rooms of the house under his care. As a result of this improvidence, in the first few months of my post, I suffered a number of embarrassing professional blunders that I believe could have been avoided with even a few scraps of imparting wisdom from the previous groundsman. To that end, I will make an effort to make some record of my dealings on the estate, in as much as it pertains to horticulture and general tomfoolery. Robert Nagula, groundskeeper. tasked with conservation and oversight of Mount Holly's alluring grounds. Domain stretches from gate to gate and encompasses the apple orchard, entrance drive, and east yard. Fortunately, maintenance of the west grounds has not been... Hold on. Let me make sure my wife can get a hold of me. Oh yeah, we're good. Turn that on. Sound. Boom. Fortunately, my workload since Lady Epson's death and the ensuing closure of the West Wing. Nevertheless, I take some pride in my work, so I still endeavor to brush the West Path weekly. Even if none but myself take notice, there are 8 green rooms within the house that require some level of upkeep and light groundskeeping. The majority of these I discovered are only draftable on the perimeter of the house along the east and west wings. The terrace, patio, veranda, morning room, greenhouse, and secret garden all fall within this category. Oh, I feel like this is super important. I know we've been to the secret garden once before, but did I already take a picture of that? I did already take a picture of that. We're going to delete this one. Boom. Okay. To conduct a survey of the various plots of soil underneath each slot on both the east and west wings of the house, and while I would have preferred a full survey of all 45 plots of the house, it was clear that the inconvenience such an undertaking would produce was in no way worth the extra data, especially considering the rooms that would benefit from the survey only ever appear in the wings. To quantify soil quality, I measured the soil's capacity to support crop growth and maximize the promise of high yields. The survey ended up taking 2 weeks due to some difficulty reaching the higher ranks, but the project was well worth the effort. As suspected, the room position has a direct relationship to the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom in the greenhouse. All right, so barren grounds, poor soil, good soil, rich soil. Okay, that's really important because that'll help me know kind of where to place some of these rooms. Beauty. Smudge pots. A long overdue decision to switch from gas lighting to electrical power. The installation of the new system was a substantial undertaking, and almost every room in the house had to be equipped with new fixtures and wiring. Thankfully, these renovations did not extend beyond the mansion's interior, and all the lamps and equipment used outside of the house are still connected and powered by gas line, including but not limited to the orchard's smudge pots. A critical necessity thanks to the cold temperatures and the high altitude of the estates. The gas burning stack heaters prevent frost and should be kept on during the winter months to ensure a daily yield of apples. When the smudge pots are not in use, orchard gas line should be turned off to conserve resources for the estate's other gas-powered machinery and appliances. After a few months of idleness, I finally have a new cause to champion, and I've submitted a request for a change of scenery. Specifically, I would like to replace the statue of Orinda currently in the cloister with the much more appropriate angel, Rinna. After all, as beautiful as the statue is, shouldn't the greenery of Mount Holly be governed by the paragon of gardening? Though amused, I do not think Anne took the request too seriously, though she did humor me and listen to me rave and pontificate on the subject for the better part of our lunch yesterday. And she wonders why I avoid tending the cloister. Truth be told, I've forgotten how to access the inner garth, and I'm too scared of chastisement to probe for the particulars for a third time. Yeah, how do you get to the inner portion? Is that going to list it here? My best rendition, and pretty good considering I've only ever seen Rinna's depiction in the chapel. How does one get to the inner portion of the cloister? Oh, was that it? Okay, so. Alright, so there is a way to get to the inner part of the cloister. It looks like a gem holder. Any walls I can break in here? Can I eat an apple? There's so many apples. Can I just take one? Apparently not. I like this music, my goodness. Apple baskets. Hey, Shalom! This game. It broke your mind. You've played it. I'm so glad. Yes, I am close to the end of the first layer, I suppose. I know there are multiple layers. Yeah, my wife finished it the other day. I was working on a paper for school, so I have not been able to touch it really since, but I'm here now. Shalom, how are you doing? Are you well? Are you safe? Are you good? Good to see you in here. Okay. Yeah, broke your mind. You're well, you're safe. Good to hear. You're good. Love it. Hope life has been treating you well, all things considered. Yeah, I've already had a few kind of just like mind-bending moments, and I know that there's more because I think one of my viewers was saying that we have 3 layers. He's like, maybe I can convince you to do the 3rd layer. I'm like, we'll have to see. But probably. Okay, I opened this thing. What is it? I don't know, but we're going to take a look. Oh my gosh. That sounded like it was coming from behind me. It was just in the game. All right. What's inside? Oh, Foreman's Log 3. I don't know if I've seen this one yet. As our client Thomas and Claire suspected, the arches that were visible from the south cliff were part of a much longer arcade carved into the rock face. Last week, when our crew first arrived, only 2 supporting pillars were visible, but after only a few days of clearing vines, moss, and dirt, we have uncovered a dozen more. Our exploration so far has been limited and entirely superficial, as every shaft we have surveyed has ended abruptly, and every promising path leading deeper into the mountains has been blocked by tunnels packed tight with soil, rock, and debris. This site is either much older than we had first assumed, or someone deliberately had these chambers buried. That's both terrifying and ominous and exciting at the same time. Have fun. Thank you. Have a good day, my friend. Good to see you. Always makes me smile every time I see your name pop in. Yeah, this place is so high up. Look at those cliffs. Oh yeah, there's all these windows over there. How deep does this place go? I need to pay attention to my step counts so that I don't accidentally lose everything. Oh my goodness. This is definitely important. This must have something to do with the, what was it called? The chess portmanteau, right? I think that's what it was called. Okay. Yeah, definitely excited by this, even if I don't know what to do with it just yet. I don't think I want to mess with it. The precipice underground. I don't think I want to mess with this just yet until I have more of an idea of what we're doing. Unless it's just I match up chess pieces. Maybe I have to make sure that I have the right pieces on the right slots. That's probably what it is. Hold on. What do I have so far? Because I've been keeping track. One moment, please. All right. Nook is rook. I don't know. Maybe this is not smart, but we're going to do it anyway. Nook is rook. That's correct. Queen and king. Okay. This is exciting. This probably resets every day, but it's outside of the mansion, so maybe it doesn't. Oh, it probably has to because rooms change. Yeah. Okay. Chapel, bishop, pawn, parlor, pawn, dark room, storeroom, guest bedroom. All right. So that was a good guess. You know, looks like maybe I have to match up all 6 pieces. And that's why you see the same chess piece in multiple rooms, because it's trying to give you ample opportunities to be able to solve whatever is happening here. Righteous. Hernandez, welcome in. Ooh, closed door. 25 steps. Foreman's copy. Do not remove from sight. Realm and something. Sigils of past. Wait, I've read this book before, right? I've seen that. Yeah. Right here. Realm and rune. Sigils of past and present. Okay, but what's going to be different about this one? Is there a secret message in here somewhere? Because I already found the full book. I think we got it from the bookshop. Red banners, martial fog. That's important. Red is scratched out. I remember. Hold on. Just a second. Hold the phone. I know this doesn't. This is probably one of the second or third layers of the game. I'm guessing. But I'm still curious to look in it anyway. Where are my classrooms? Right here. Okay. 2 out of 12. You must really like red. So red is scratched out because the banners are not red. Okay, so what are the banners? Hold on. Maybe we can... It's okay. We're doing a little bit of puzzle sleuthing while we wait for Paranoid to get here, right? And then we'll get back to finding. All right, so banner colors. We already knew that they were not red. Not red. So banana is yellow. Pumpkin is orange. Wagon is red. Pawn is blue. Grapes are purple. Gecko. This is hard. 10 out of 12 correct. Broccoli. I think mountain is yellow. Top right flag is purple. Bottom is green. That's my current guess. Yellow. Purple. Green. And honestly, that bottom flag kind of looks like a Green Lantern. So maybe that's an intentional reference. Marshall, banner. Wait. Banners. Marshall and fog. Banners, Marshall, fog. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. let's look at the full copy of the book. I think that was more recent. Yeah, right here. Okay. Marshall and Fog. Foggy. Marshall. Banners. So the Marshall symbol is the 2. Foggy is those banners. Marshall, Foggy, banners. Red. So is it just talking about Fen Aries? Interesting. Okay. Well, maybe that's as far as we can go right here. Looks like that is a dead end. So there are more places to visit in here, apparently. Anything I can break through? No? Is that an indentation? Or is that just a symbol? Maybe something goes in there. Oh no. Okay. Oh, is it already? Oh, and it's already there. The path to the tunnel is already in place. Right, because this part of the estate doesn't seem... No, just kidding. Okay, I guess it's not that easy. All right, let's try that again. Wait, hold on. There was another room over here, wasn't there? I thought I did have an extra room. We're also running out of movement, so I need to be careful. This? No, I can't break through that. So I can't remember. I don't think that I can have... I feel like I need to rotate this once more because I feel like that's where it was at the start. Oh no, because that just takes me to the empty spot right there, which doesn't do anything for me. Paranoid, welcome in. Paranoid, we just uncovered a bunch of stuff. You missed me finally solving the padlock to the orchard. And activating the elevator by getting the final torch lit out in front. I went downstairs and found a copy of the rune and region, whatchamacallit thing. Oh, also, I figured out part of the chest portmanteau. Any spoilers? No. Chess, not chest. This thing. I put the rook here because I have a nook right there and it lit up. So I feel like that's probably related to either layer 2 or layer 3 of this game. Probably layer 2 is my guess. Okay, I have the power sledgehammer with me and I'm also down to 19 steps, so I may need to drop it. I'm trying to remember. I feel like there's something I need to do. I can't remember. Oh yeah, there's that right there. I need to get in that space. Right? That's what I'm missing. So I think maybe we keep going and see if we can get down. Oh, you know what we need to do? I'm not missing. Well, to be able to get to the tunnel, right? I thought I could do it between here and there. I might be missing something though. Yeah, I already solved it. I remember that. I'm just having a hard time getting there. I can solve it again. You can solve it again. Maybe I should go put the once it's solved, it should just... I thought so too. Oh, you know what? I think it's because we lost the progress, right? It was solved. And then my wife and I were dum-dums and tried to play the game at the same time with the same account. Yeah, I thought I did. Maybe I was just struggling because it seemed like it wasn't doing what I needed it to do. Ren, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. 1, 2. Wait, is it? Oh, hold on. One, two, or 1, 2, 3, Observator, welcome in. Your parents just got back from Japan today. Oh, I'm so jealous. I love Japan. Okay. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I don't want to lose the stupid. I hate the coat check in some ways because it's like it makes me panic about having an item and then losing it. I'm gonna go try to get some more movement. We're gonna go through part of more of the house to get a few extra steps. No. I know this is stupid. I'm just worried about running out of steps. So. Which doesn't make any sense. I know. Paranoid's going to be like, WTF, Paul John? Why are you leaving? How was your parents' time in Japan? Power hammer. Okay. Yeah. Totally. I probably should have just left it where it was, to be honest. But commissary or kitchen? Commissary. Sleeping mask. I don't know if the salt shaker is going to help me per se. Might as well. Oh, wait, but if we buy everything here, then we won't be able to buy anything in the kitchen. So hold on. Casino. No, that would end the run. Oh, wow. Are you for real? Oh, that's a sucky day. Oh, casino for allowance chance. Yeah. Oh, right. But in order to do that, we have to get up to 100. Yeah. Okay. All right. We can play some slots. Oh, right. There's 20. You're totally right. I'll go get that last piece of gold. Bing. Absolutely loved it. They brought back a little art thing you posted in the Discord. I'll have to take a look. Sorry. I have been so just distracted with how busy work on that paper has made my life. I was very stressed out. Not gonna lie. But we've finished the paper. Wait, hold on. What? Paranoid. Whatever. Okay, we're good. But I'm glad they had a good time. Ooh. Shoot. I had 20. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, I didn't realize that the 2 allowance was on the 20. I thought we were looking for 4. Okay, that makes more sense to me now. I didn't actually see the allowance token there on the 20. It's okay. We're good. I thought you were saying, oh, we got to get you up to 100. Let's cash out. That's fine. Let's just do it. Okay. Allowance. Big money, big money, big money. Nope. 2 free spins. Well, that doesn't really do us much good here. Wow. But, oh, yes. Yes. Sorry. I thought it meant like on the slot machine. That makes way more sense. Big money, big money. 30 gold. Wish I could use it on something. We could try and work our way up to... No, that's fine. Yeah. Can't. Lots of gems. Again, you get 1 spin per day. Yep. All right. Cool. Well, we're going to call it a day. But hey, we get extra movement because we have the orchard. So that's great. How was your day, Paranoid? How was work? Hope it's treating you well. Yes. So I remember that it was only 1 spin a day. I remember doing it before. And the option disappearing. It's your weekend? Great. Just about to start my work week, actually. All right. So now, yep, there it is. Look at that step count. Up in the high 60s. Hearing the tranquil bubbling of the creek or river flowing past. Shrine, make an offering, receive a blessing. Yep. Start with 70. Because of the orchard. Yeah, that is huge. Huge. Let's do 6. See what 6 does. Oh, so it's between 5, probably between 5 and 10 is courtyards. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so like 5 to 10 is my guess is courtyards. Well, maybe the courtyards will be helpful. Okay, so let's go solve the puzzle. Yeah, Ren, I'm excited to take a look at the art thing you posted. All right, so raise that up. Rotate. Ah, okay. This one. That's what I was missing. I just didn't walk forward enough to see the hidden door, or the hidden little passageway. Oh, yeah. So now I need to go back down. Oh, what am I doing? Evil Dirtbag, welcome in. Tremor, how we doing? All right. So we need it to line up there. I feel like this music that's coming up is the equivalent of the music following what you do in the Ash Twin project for Outer Wilds. The equivalent of it, not exactly the same thing, but it signifies that you're entering the realm of the end of the game. Yes, we don't have to waste steps coming here now, right away. Great. So we don't have to waste steps coming down here right away. Even in this current day, I didn't need to. Is this permanent? Like, leaving the lever down, are you saying that... If I look at the map, I could see why. Even in the current day, I didn't need to. Are you talking about the foundation? Somewhere. The quickest way to here to north lever. I mean, yeah, the elevator, but technically I didn't have a key for the basement, right? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, okay, there is a small thing that got spoiled for me unintentionally because my wife beat the game. I know where the key is. She unintentionally showed me where it was, but it's okay. But here's the thing, Paranoid, I haven't made it to the antechamber yet, so I was going to find out regardless. So it's not a big deal. Had she... That's what you're pointing out? Yeah. But I just wanted to... I don't know. I still wanted to do it this way just as a... Oh, I had that spoiled for me. Basement key doors are permanent. Oh. Well, that's good to know. So once you open the door with the basement key, it's good to go. Great. So I could just get here from the foundation in the future. Yeah. I didn't realize that basement doors were permanent. So, great. I don't know. I think it's active. But if it's not, we'll just activate it. Yeah, we might need to redo it for sure. Oh, we need one more gem for the vault. Shoot. 2 steps or more money. Let's do more money. I guess we also do get a few extra steps here too. Also, you cannot pass up parlor rooms because you're worried about failing. Yeah. Oh, I was only worried about failing because of having the item with me. So we're good. We're good now. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Yeah, we're going to do the veranda. I love that the music is still playing. Hey, we got a shovel and a metal detector. Righteous. I will literally cheat to help you on those. Coins. Nothing of interest was buried here. Oh, we don't have a gem. I wish you would have gone with the sane upgrade choice there. Hey, it's okay. I'm glad we did the funeral parlor. High risk, high reward. Am I right? Bedroom. Do I have that one? Sorry, 2 seconds. Hidden message. We're almost at the end. I have if. It looks like the message reads from top to bottom. I need to get the top figured out. The top right. I need to get these 2 figured out. And then I still need to get this one. I'm pretty sure. You want to get this game so bad? Ren, you have to get it. It's so good. The queen, sorry, real quick, just so I don't forget to look out for it. King, queen, rook, pawn, bishop, knight. So I need to look for the queen. You have to finish Silksong first? Totally. Oh, no. She finished on day 23. Because she's way more observant than I am. I want to come back down here. I'm not going to do it yet because I want to save. But let's at least let it stew. Black box is not empty. The statement on the black box is true. A box with the false statement contains the gems. I feel like these 2 are true and this one is false, but we're not going to open it just yet. Hopefully we get an item in said green room. Coin at least. Hey, there's a lever. And a watering can. Nice. Let's get some gems, shall we? Oh, this is kind of risky. I need, oh shoot, maybe I should have had that be closed off. I need 3 doors in this one. Oh my gosh. Why is this game so mean? That's okay. We're good. Let's at least get the library. Or let's do the laboratory and maybe we'll get lucky and get the boiler room. Look for a freezer at least, yeah. Pour off the entrance hall in the future. Yeah. Yeah, no, I remember the whole piece about how to use your step or how to use your drafting. All right, we're gonna save and quit. Nope, we're calling it a day. Yeah, I just keep forgetting. I went north a little too quickly. Part of me wanted to come back and go explore the other part first. I just didn't think about it. Okay, we'll do one more door and then one more day. And then I need to get some sleep because I committed to working out at the crack of dawn in the morning. At least we still have a bunch of steps. And we don't have to worry about going back down through the outside way. I should be committing to working out your brain more on blueprints. Floor plans cost movement, extra dig spots. I'm going to do the tool shed. I know hovel's great, but I want to make sure I have plenty of movement. A battery pack and a metal detector. Righteous. Paranoid, I also need to be working out my body to like get stronger and lose some weight so that I can make sure Uncle Sam doesn't have any reason not to let me into the army. Again. Mailroom. Order placed. Great. Probably didn't need to walk in there. Yes, I should. Breaker box. What is it? A coin? Yep, it's a coin. Love me a shovel. A turnip. Pebbles. Do the den. Don't have anything to open the trunk. Pawn. Den. Solvev, welcome in. I'm not going to go inside. I don't know if she's going to. I think she wants to eventually, but she's probably not going to do it anytime soon. She wants to do some other stuff first. Reading a patio. Let's do... Actually, you know what? I'm going to do the commissary and go down here and then go up on the other side. I guess through the courtyard. Upgrade disc. Mathis, welcome in. I guess we'll take the closet for some items. Okay, now courtyard needs to not be a dead end. But we have a ton of gems, so I'm thinking it'll be good. Perfect. An old shoe. I'm going to do the hallway for the extra key. Locksmith. No, we're going to do the West Wing Hall. Extra movement, extra items. I have a decent amount of movement. We haven't even found the kitchen yet, so I'm going to do the closet to get that out of the pool. Love me the ivory dye. And we do want the compass to get us to the north. Let's do the nook for the key. Oh, patio. I didn't think about that. That would have been good to have. It's okay. Yeah, lots of gems. I forgot. We have 4 keys, so I'm going to spend 1 on the trunk. Money, money, money. Glorpo guy, welcome in. Courtyard. Pebbles. Key. Love it. Okay, maybe we'll get a couple of keys in this one. Car keys. And a gem. Great. Garage. That'll give us an upgrade and extra keys. Or not an upgrade, but a treasure map and an item. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the right. Magnifying glass. $14,227. Not that this is anything, because as we know, passcodes are not found in random numbers, right? It's the 3rd time. Mrs. Babbage. Yep, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Small gates. If something, small gates, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. Yeah. So I do have that part. So we can start testing more dates out on the safes, I suppose. Man, we have lots of keys. That's great. It would have been nice to get the veranda for that whole extra chance to find items in green rooms. Oh, secret garden key. Oh, yes. We learned something important. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 4, 7, 9 is where we hope for the secret garden. Or upgrade courtyard to give 2 gems. How to use the secret garden key. Oh. Just where to place certain rooms to be more potent. I can't remember if the secret garden is one that gives you fruit or not. I think it does. I can't remember, honestly. But the conservatory or whatever, we can try to put it on 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, or 9. We need more Gems. Rock. Dark room, gymnasium. We turned off the gym. Yo, Jinktbus, welcome in. And we got Neff over on TikTok. Good to see you. Oh, dark room, we get 3 now. Let's do Furno Parlor. Hello. That's true. 2 steps is whatever. That's right. Okay, so we have 3 potential gems. We don't have any gems, so I think we should just solve it to get some extra gems right now. Gems are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. Wait, hold on. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. You just finished your homework and chilling before bed. I should be in bed. I finished some of my homework. I'm seeking a little extra time to finish the other 2 assignments that I have due. I've got the answer and I'll correct you if I'm wrong. I appreciate it. Yep. This is one of the things that we've decided is okay for nudges, especially since the risk is so great with failure. Gems are not in a box with a true statement. The statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. So it sounds like those are both true. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. And this, wait, hold on. The gems are not in a box with a true statement. Are not in a box with a true statement. I think that's true. Gems are not in a box with a true statement. So it's in a box with a true statement, which is blue. Because this is lying. I think it's blue. Paranoid. That's what I think. Wrong. Hold on. Let me look at it again. Gems are not in a box with a true statement. That could be false. Let's try it. Let's go as if it were false. The gems are in a box with a true statement. Statement on the blue box is as true as this statement. So it sounds like these 2 might be false. The gems are not in a box with the true statement. Wait. Gems are not in a box with the true statement. Gems are not in a box with the true statement. Got it. So it's white. Because I just realized that those 2 were the same message. So it has to be white. Gavin streamed yesterday. He did a karaoke stream for charity. When I'm back on my computer, I'll find the link for his Discord. Yes, I'd love to get the stream noties. I was working on my paper yesterday, and it was a really busy day. But I would love to catch him live. We're going to use a secret garden key. Wait, hold on. I guess it doesn't really matter which 1, 2, 3, 4 where the secret garden lies. The key hidden in the grass. Oh, and we are in the treasure map area. Great. I think I can open 2 doors from here. Yes. Time to start digging. One of the coffers of Mount Holly. Lots of gems. Let's go. Man, we're rolling in the dough. Yeah, we can open 2 doors from here. That's great. Courtyards are now huge. Always unlocked. That's right, because they're hallways. I forgot. Yeah, that's massive. Great. I've got 4 of them left. Yeah, because we had 8 added to the pool. Yes, I just remembered you can open antechamber doors here. Totally. So let's change it to the other side. From the east to the west. Looks like I should be able to get the basement key in this run. Totally. Yeah, since I now have a lot of options to get up there. I'm just glad this day is opening up a little bit more than the other day was. That we did just barely. Just like blocked. Remember the food. When I'm backtracking, it won't beep. Oh, right, because spread fruit throughout the house. That's right. Won't beep. I guess we do have 2 other northbound options. I don't think we need to buy more keys for now. We could buy a special key. We need to do the observatory, I think. Five gems and an extra key. Wow, we're rolling in the resources right now. Oh, I guess we could have gone... What was I thinking? We could have gone up from the secret garden. Office. Kitchen. I think I'm going to do the kitchen so we have the chance of getting to the foundation. I know. Oh, I will do office next time. I forgot. I do have an upgrade disc. Hey, that's okay. We still have a chance. Add a morning room to today's draft pool. Great. Club sandwich. Casino. There we go. I'm just gonna cash out in case we get a snake on the last one. Oh, we're at 20. I'm gonna use the 20. Roll them bones. Boo. All right, well, that's what happens, friends, when you gamble. Sometimes you lose your money, so be careful with how much you choose to gamble. Right. Oh, shoot. Looks like we do need... I just got 4 crowns, so it's a good thing. What do you mean I got 4 crowns? Oh, that's true. I once got 100 gold from the 4 crowns. Yep. Yep. Insanely rare. Coin. Okay, I hope I get a courtyard or courtyard up here because I need to go south. We do need to drop the elevator because that was one of the pieces that got lost. I'm gonna redraw. I wish I could rotate. Oh, here we go. No! We need a security room. Ah. Yeah, worst case. I do have 70 steps. Mom's basement. I had a courtyard. I know, it just wasn't faced the right way, Jinktopus. I would love to do the vault, but we're gonna do the pool. Moms, we unlocked the padlock finally for the orchard and explored the downstairs area. Yeah, we need to get the security. Okay, well, we have our way into the antechamber. We just need to get that door. So we need to find a security room. Yep, we just need a PC room. We need more than a PC room. We need the security room because remember, I actually don't have the upgrade right now. We lost that. No, we can't. Oh, can you connect to security? Yeah, no, we lost it, so it's okay. But yeah, it's not a busted run because, like you suggested, at the worst we can just go outside and open it from there with our 70 steps. Aquarium. Office. Sauna. Office. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do the office because we can still do the... I just walked by. Lost lab to the Steam Save Wife playing thing. Yeah, that's right. You got it. Yes, I will. Well, wait, hold on. I'm still in the aquarium. I haven't left it yet. Morning room. What do I have? Yep. Yeah, I'll pick them up before leaving. Do the morning room. Thank you for the reminder. A key. I think I did get some gold off the ground, right? It's not new, but I'm wanting to try and find the security room. And an upgrade disc, apparently. That's 2 now. Pane and plane. Yep. Salt shaker. That's great. Because there's lots of fruit lying around in here. Gems. Okay. We need security. Ooh, drafting room or drafting studio. Well, a little bit different from what I was hoping, but I'll take it. Sunday, December 6th. Morning room. Yeah, 2 gems tomorrow. And then it had a few gems in it. Drafting studio. Is there a chess piece in here? I don't think so. All right. Oh, a vestibule. In the drafting studio, you'll be able to choose a brand new floor plan to permanently add to your draft pool. They do not a permanent. Okay, that's right. Yep. You never had it before? Yeah. Vestibule. Whenever you enter, 3 of the doors in this room unlock, and the 4th one becomes locked. That's kind of cool. Solarium. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare. What? Slow down. What do you mean? Like, I'm just reading through them right now. Each time you enter a dormitory after drafting that type of room. Just in general. Yeah, it makes sense. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. You are more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. I think that would be cool. I like the options this gives me because I've had a lot of runs that have ended with me blocked off, and I worry about adding another dead end room. I think I'm partially favorable to doing vestibule, but let's take a vote from the fans. Are we? What are you thinking, y'all? My second choice would probably be solarium, but I can be convinced to do solarium instead of the vestibule. Speak now or forever hold your peace. Avarice, welcome in. I can't vote on this one. You're a solarium guy? Oh, yeah, this is hard. I'm going to go with my gut. That's how I've been playing this game. The solarium is cool. I like the unusual and rare ability. But like a bunch of my runs recently have been ended. Also, no wrong choices. Exactly. So I'm going to go with my gut. All right. No wrong choices, moms. Exactly. Yeah. Don't worry, Paranoid. I didn't stay in the stream very long, but I did see the start of Mom's stream the other day. And the menu was all red. Had something to do with the curse. It's okay. It's not spoiled for me. Oh, I guess it could have just gone back up. You're doing that right now? I need to slow down in case I missed any food. Boiler room. Vault. I'm going to do boiler room because that gives me 2 options to try and find the security station. Oh, hold on. Laboratory. We can at least get that ability back, right? And then we just need to log on to the science room. Great. Woo woo. For my, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I think you have to do this. There we go. Yeah, always have to flip that one dumb switch, huh? It does have a computer for upgrades, Jinktopus, like you mentioned. Yeah, it's annoying that they made it tedious like that, but that's okay. All right, let's do some upgrades, and then we'll get those last letters too. Are you talking about the red letters or from the mailroom? Cloister. Tedium builds character, Avarice Knight says. So lab comes in handy for more than one reason. Yeah, that's true. Oh, get the last letters too. Yes, you're totally right. Cloister of Joya. Permanently add an extra 5 movement to the main course for each kitchen, pantry, and furnace you draw from this cloister. Cloister of Draxus. Okay, this is awesome. Gain 4 dice for each dead end room that you will draft from this cloister. I don't think I'm going to do that one. I already have enough red. Cloister of Lydia. Add 2 to your shop allowance for each, or add 2 to your allowance for each shop you draft from this cloister. Ooh, and dice are great. That could be good with my parlor room. You're totally right. I know. Hold on. This is a tough choice. Part of me wants to do this because I love the ability to permanently add to my allowance. You never got this upgrade choice. Hilariously, there's a bug with the Cloister of Draxus where it can draft Solarium before you add it. Oh, fun. I think I'm going to do the Cloister of Draxus. I love getting the dice and then dead end sound. Yeah, this is a neat set. This is really cool. I'm going to do Draxus. Your Paranoid raises a really good point. That would, I think, synergize well with my funeral parlor. Allowances NBD since I have the lab. It's true. This is what I want. Cloister of Draxus. Going for the kind of like the gothic occult vibe. I love it. Oh my gosh. Oh, the closet. Yes. Hallway closet. All right, let's see. Empty closet. 4 extra items if drafted in an adjoined red room. That could synergize well. This is great. Plus 2 extra items if drafted in an adjoined bedroom. 1 extra if joined. I think I have to do the empty closet. I feel like the dice are just so insanely useful in this game. My closets are still rare, so I probably need to try and adjust that. Yeah, empty closet with the Cloister of Draxus is huge. Yep, we're going to do that. All right, wait, hold on. Oh, money. Okay, let's see what experiment we can set up. Permanently add 1. I don't think we've done. Okay, actually, hold on. Have we done many shops? We've done casino. We don't have a ton of drafting. I think we're going to do the apple. Yeah, because we have a bunch of fruit throughout the house. Wait, sorry, let's see. I never understood why y'all kept saying an extra closet was bad. Items are so good to nab in an early dead end room. Valid point, moms. And I think, honestly, I switched it to rare because of all of the feedback on 2 closets. It's okay. I just think dead ends when you're new to the game can be hard to deal with. Yeah, it's true. And I have had a lot, moms, I have had a bunch of dead ends tonight. I've had 2 days so far on this stream that we've done, and both of them dead ended really quickly. So Just never said anything because it was funny and you're a silent enjoyer. That's great. Okay, I think we're going to do an experiment with each time you eat an apple, because I don't know if we're going to get the drawing room. We're going to permanently add 1 gold because we have a bunch of apples that we haven't eaten yet today. Hopefully we get to find some of them. I really need to strategically draft the dead ends, but they're good. Yeah. What was it? 3 down after 9. 3 up after 9. Hold on. Push 3 up after 9. There we go. Do you think this will allow me to access the security office? This is just the victory run. At some point, the dead ends and how to draft in the manner just click, and you don't need to think about it anymore. Until then, it feels like a dead end's kick you in the teeth every other run. Okay. Well, hey, we got the lab back, so we're back where we started and then some, because we got some sick upgrades. Each day, you may access 1 offline terminal from the network. Great. Agreed, Avarice. Indeed. All right, cool. So let's log on to the security. We don't need the security office anymore because we can now log in. If nothing else, I also opened the antechamber this time. Yes, and we have we hopefully will be able to make it back down and get into the basement so that we can do the 46th room as well. Victory run. Okay, remote terminal access. We're going to go to security. Food in all the starting rooms. Even if you can't go down the elevator, I think I'm good. Yeah, that's true. Food in all the starting rooms, so we can go get some extra movement. 7 fruit, 1 gem, 1 trunk. Keycard system. Set security level to high. And offline mode to unlocked. There we go. Okay. We're making some progress. Okay, let's see if we get a good option for finding the letter up here too. Would conference room be good for the food collecting? Potentially. Adjust the rarity of the floor plan. Oh, this is such a hard choice. Office sounds great, but I'm going to do the conservatory. No wrong choices. Conference would be good for the food collecting. Yeah, I don't think it would necessarily. Need to draft it again before Secret Garden. Or any spread room. Yeah. Okay, kitchen. It's already commonplace. I want to keep it commonplace, I think. To be fair, I only needed the office for the computer and lab covered it. Yeah. Okay, guest bedroom. I think I'm gonna move it up to standard, just to be a little more rare. I know it's nice to pull, but I don't know. I'm gonna do that. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm just going for it. Rooms of the garden variety are not common enough to be a nuisance and not rare enough to be elusive. West Wing Hall. I think these doors are always unlocked, right? I don't know. I'm fine with standard though. I don't know if I need to change this. Maybe make it more commonplace because it's 3 or yeah, I'm gonna make that commonplace. Okay, that's what we're doing. Parents probably like, slow down, Paul John. Okay. Is there artwork in here? Oh, conservatory is rook. This game makes you so paranoid. I'm over here thinking if there's anything greater of the garden of the garden variety. Conservatory. Rook. You should read the second sentence on that table, just in case you want. Okay, let me see. Rarity changes can be reset using the directory. Oh. Oh. Okay. All right. Thank you, Moms. Moms is giving advice I never thought I'd see the day. No, I appreciate that because I do want to undo my closet update. Closet. Oh, empty closet. Oh, wait. Did it get reset? You'll never see it again unless I find another group play like this one. Wait, it already says commonplace. Oh, yeah. The save file thing. I wondered why I was seeing the closet so often. Okay, great. Well, we're good. I don't think I need anything else. I don't need to do anything else there. I'm just annoyed that I don't have artwork in here. I thought I would. Or is it on a bookshelf? That's annoying. Because I really need these letters. If I get the next one, I can probably guess. Okay. Hopefully we can get a room that will let us. Locker room. Pantry. Locker room. Here we go. All right. Ready for more let's guess the words in a horrible way with Paul Chan? Wheat rain. Wheat and flame. Shh. Fire. I think the music is so ominous because we're at the top of the estate and we're right next to the antechamber. This one is either 30 seconds or 30 minutes. Oh no, avarice. Oh no. Match. Fire. Flame. You know what? I'm actually going to do something that I saw my wife doing. I didn't read her combinations, but she did. She like wrote down like so that she doesn't have to keep them in her head. So for like 1 and 2. So we're going to say wheat, grain, bundle, you're so confused and you know the letter. Try going the other way. Bundle. Got it, but you're seeing if Paul does. Hold on. Match. Fire. Flame. Stick. I got it, but I'm seeing if Paul does. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at these. Let's see. Plant on the left. Wheat, grain, bundle, plant. 5. And fire. No, but that's 2 letters off. Hold on. One more word associated with the right pick that I'm not thinking of. Paranoid just got it. Match, fire, flame, hold? They're holding a match. A stick? A light. Light? Paranoid, if you're dumb, then I'm like the dumbest person on the planet, apparently. Alright, let's see here. Match, fire, flame, light. Match, fire, flame, light. Bright. Shine. No, that feels off. Match, fire, flame, stick, light, bright, burn. Got like 20 degrees warmer here today. Burn. Turn? Or no? Dang it. Okay. Match, fire, flame, stick, light, bright, shine, burn. I'm going to let this one sit for a little bit. It got cooler here. It rained all day, which is why we're here on calf watch. Can't wait for toasty weather again. Burn. Pinch. I'm gonna keep moving. You just warmed up some ramen? Nice. Found the basement key. To continue up, you must go down. I don't know, maybe that's useful for a different layer of the game, huh? Music room. One major key, one minor key. Really wanted to make a basketball joke for no reason. Warmed up some ramen and looks at Paranoid. I do. I know I have the message from the music sheets. And the key card. A day late and $1 short. I'm looking at you because we both tried. LOL. Oh, we did. And I tried when I said he should slow down too. I know. I probably do need to slow down more, but 1952. I also need to go to bed because it's way too late. I have to be up in a few hours. This is an exciting run. I don't, but yeah. You don't blame me. Okay, we need to find some keys. Keys and fruit. I can't remember where I was when I got that spreading of the fruit. Though I guess the keys... Oh, keys should be easy to find. Also, we have a banana. You're making sandwiches. You're making a sandwich and you have bread heels to give to the cows tomorrow. Nice. I love that you have cows. That's awesome. You don't want to advocate for lack of sleep, but you got to lock in on this one. I might also just not do the workout tomorrow. Maybe I'll go on a walk instead. Apple allowance. Is there a key in here? Working out that brain. Boom. Okay. We're going back to the foundation. I know I'd love to spend more time opening more of the stuff in the locker room. 30-year blueprints veteran booting up the game to increase their daily allowance in order to feel something again. Yeah, exactly. Another key. Great. I'm just curious. Oh, we're not going to use that key yet, just in case. Okay. Line up, please. Office. Yes. Her ladyship's chamber. And we have the gems for it. This is perfect. Yep, we get the 2 gems back. This is the run where we beat the main game. We have 46 steps still, so I think we're in a pretty good shape. We are so locked in now. I don't think I even need to like spread gold in the estate, but we're gonna anyway. Oh, that's right. Servants quarter main chamber. Oh, that's what those rooms are for. Because I'm like, why? 46. I have to we have to take a screenshot of that. It's great. Let's see. Chess piece in here. Do I already have? Oh, that's the king, right? Alright, office is king. I need to find the queen. I think that's the only piece I don't have. So I probably need to be more vigilant. If you care to min-max allowance, you can backtrack to find 5 apples before going in. Yes. Agreed. I love the constant metal detector jump scares when backtracking after the office. I agree. Paranoid. I feel like that's probably a smart thing to do. I'm at least going to open the chamber. Locker room, office, combo jump scares. Yeah, I think that's a great idea. Go up from the front of the mansion. Smart. Thanks for the suggestion. All right, and we're good to go. Right, because we already have that open. Boom. I think this really is my favorite piece of music from the soundtrack that I've heard so far. Layer 2 blueprints next. I feel like we kind of have to go to layer 2 at this point. It's so peaceful. I love it. It's like such a good way to end the day. It is. Thank you to whoever wrote the soundtrack. I've already added it to my coding and brainstorming playlist. Ending credits are so good. I can't wait to see, or can't wait to hear. Cutscene, you should say. You don't have to answer this question if you think it's too much of a spoiler. Does anyone know if the queen is on here somewhere? If the queen is on here somewhere, you don't have to tell me which room. I may... It's not? Okay, then I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm not going to waste my time going back to test out chess pieces. I love the arpeggio in this song. Right? My friend Krishna, whom I've been on 2 music panels with at the Dragonsteel Nexus convention now, she helped solidify what an arpeggio is for me, because I was like, oh, arpeggio is where you kind of like alternate going up and down. There is a more technical term for that, though. It's you take the notes of a chord and you break it up. So instead of playing all the notes at the same time to make a chord, you start at the bottom note and then go up and back down. Arpeggio. Okay. You got the chess piece and the 44 letter message to work on, among other things. Yes. So we're not going to go down there because we don't have the queen yet. Reminds you of some of the music from Exocolonist. I don't think I've played Exocolonist yet. So, mailroom. Extra movement, at least. It's from Dad. That's the scientist. Oh, no, that's not I thought it was a package for some reason. Anything in the breaker room? Tell Mrs. Paulchon you're impressed by her gamer skills of beating the game way before I did. I know. She did it a few days ago. I was like, you're awesome. I seriously am so lucky to have her in my life. Like, I know people are gonna be like, oh, you're being so gushy and lovey-dovey, but it's just, we make such a good pair. She is definitely a gamer, and that's how we got introduced to each other, right? We have the pathway forward, so I'm going to use the key. Maybe there's an apple in here. Dice. All right. Can't really... I guess I could maybe use those. Oh, let's go to the commissary. I'm finding all the bananas. I want the apples. What is with all these bananas? Give me some apples. That's okay. I'm also paranoid. I kind of blame the fact that I keep missing things on you showing me that shift is how I can run faster. Just kidding. I'm being mildly facetious. Okay, so Secret Garden is where we spread from. So let's keep going over. I know, how dare you tell the control of the game? Yeah. That's really supposed to be a 50+ day unlock? What is with these? Are they all bananas? Did I just miss out on like the good fruit? Yeah, I think it's mixed for sure. Okay, let's check the nook. Nothing. Okay, let's maybe start making our way northward. I don't want to like run out of steps before we get there. To be fair, I found apples in some of the rooms when I was backtracking. It's true. I just wanted there to be more apples. Any fruit in the garage? No? Key and a banana. There's a chance to find apples in the locker room, I think, right? Yeah, we bought all the food. Why can't this fruit have razor blades in them so they beep? Yeah. Ouch. We're gonna go through the locker room. Unless we want to open a... Oh, wait, actually, the laboratory might be open. Yeah, draft my last room. Vestibule. North of passageway. Well, it was a key. Yeah, it's okay. I know this is... Oop. Oh my gosh. GG's. I don't have to. I guess it's more movement if I... It's fine. Staff just waiting in the wings for Simon to finally call it a night so they can come in. Actually, no. I am saving the key. We're going to go through the locker room and maybe we pick up an apple or two in there. They're just waiting for him to finally colonize so they can come in to toss coins, keys, and fruit around like a demented flower girl. Also, they're like holding their breath to see if he'll actually solve the puzzle, which he did. Paul trying to run out of steps. Just to scare us? Oh yeah, I like to keep you all on the edge of your seats, you know? That's how I roll. You saw an apple? Oh yeah, I think... Was it this? The red right there? Yeah, I saw the red thing too. Conservatory. This letter is gonna bug me so bad. Mathematics worksheet direction. Find each sum without using their signs. 6 or... Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what that means. Apple, apple, apple. Nope. Alright, friends, it is time. Wait. 7? Oh, man. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Yep, I'm holding off. Screen cap the map. Yeah, I think I did screen capture. We're gonna hold on 14 more seconds till the ad break is over. Took long enough for the music to give up on you. It's because I walked in to the antechamber, moms, and then walked back out. That's why the music turned off. Okay, are we back? Looks like the ad is finishing now. All right. Thanks for the GG.
There was once a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or a crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow.
No, day 28, 29, Friendly Spatula.
And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue.
Thanks, man.
He didn't see the birds or the changing of the leaves. And he never saw the sights of life's many symphonies.
I know, like, I've read the book earlier. I love how this is set to the music.
He couldn't see beyond the red shade he was aware. He never caught a glimpse of the world I had to share.
Oh, but it's different. Yeah, this is. The first part was the same, but that's different. He never caught a glimpse of the life I had to
One
share.
day the prince saw something new. And if you look closely, you might see it too.
The extended
The
edition.
skies parted and the clouds withdrew. The prince had a new favorite color. The color
Blue.
blue.
Yeah. That was my guess based on the rhyme. It's probably simple to guess that, but wow. That was really neat. And I have so many questions. And done 100% without any help. One man dev, so insane for sure. Yeah, Trig and Gusset, great job on the music, my goodness. Friendly Spatula says, now we can play the game. Hey, thanks for chatting, Friendly Spatula. Good to see you. I saw your first time chatter. Also check out his word sculpture, which is very nice. Oh. I'll have to check that out. Wow. Well, that was awesome. Studios. Certification QA, Warsaw, Poland. Andrew Schuldes. Special thanks to Andrew Schuldes. Oh, we love Andrew Schuldes. I need to go back and do more in Animal Well. Cyan mentioned. For Christopher Manson, who opened many doors for me. That's cool. That's a neat little shout out there. Very on brand with this game. Okay. What a day. Just finished Riven recently. Highly recommend. 90% me getting stuck was just not realizing there was a lever, though. So give and take. this might spawn a bunch of puzzle roguelikes 3 to 6 years from now. I think you're right, Paranoid. This feels very influential. You know, it's like every so often you get a game that really changes things, right? Yeah, I would love to see that, Avarice and Paranoid. You need more, for sure. Well, friends, I would love to do more on this tonight. I'd love to do another day. We're going to have to wait a couple days till I am done with work this week, or school work this week. Like Stu and Scream said, but wait, there's more. Yeah. So next stream will probably be either Tuesday night or Wednesday night. I have a presentation to give for the paper that I wrote. Tuesday morning is my last class. And then I have like 2 assignments for one class. I've got a final exam for another, but I think I should be okay. Yeah, presentation should be fine because I really like the topic was relatively simple and I really enjoyed the research portion of it. So I just need to write a little. I need to see how long it needs to be. It probably isn't supposed to be super long, but I got to do that Tuesday. So anyway, yes, thank you for the good luck wishes and I appreciate y'all. Let's see if there's anyone that I can raid out to. Since it is late. And thank you, Paranoid. I hope I'll crush it. But alright, who we got? Hold on, sorry, 2 seconds. You know, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, we are going to raid out to someone playing Blueprints. Someone new. Blueprints Day 54. Yeah, I am sleepy, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's go hop in. Let's go chill with someone. Let's see. Let's play Blueprints. 1 viewer. Let's go bring that viewer count up for them, huh? All right, this is night mode. Let's do it. All right, everybody. Thanks again. I appreciate y'all for being here. Those who are just joining us for the first time today, thank you. I appreciate you for stopping in. And if you don't know me, I love playing roguelikes and roguelites and platformers and Metroidbranias, apparently. I would consider this a roguelite Metroidbrania because it is the knowledge that gates your progression, right? Same with Outer Wilds. Anywho, yeah, let's go raid out. Much love, everybody. Until next time. Hi, Mina. Oyasumina sai.